The Lexus NX is the best-selling vehicle in its class, but is the NX350h a WD sports luxury where the smart money goes? We break down why the NX resonates with buyers and tell you where the best value resides. Alongside the 350h model, there's also the straight gasoline-powered NX350, as well as the plug-in hybrid NX450 hours plus. The former base NX250 has been discontinued for this year, as has all-wheel drive across most NX models except the conventional hybrid. We're looking at here more on that below. The 2.4-liter turbo 4-gas model packs an 8-speed automatic transmission, while both the NX hybrid and NX plug-in hybrid get a continuously variable transmission and either 2 FWD or 3 AWD electric motors. That more or less sums up the interior as well as the exterior, as you get a nice range of well-designed and satisfying tactile elements. All your touch points just feel nice, while this upper-end NX350h sports a heated steering wheel as well as heated and ventilated front seats, a power-adjustable steering column, head-up display, and a 14-inch touchscreen. Display lesser models get a 9.8-inch unit and power liftgate also come as standard, from the steering wheel controls to the gauge cluster, the infotainment screen to the climate settings and drive mode knob. Pretty much everything in the 2026 Lexus NX just works. The touch-sensitive, directional pad steering wheel controls take some getting used to, but just running your fingers over each of the 4D pad options on either side of the wheel will preview what you're about to do before you actually hard press any of the buttons. Lexus didn't go absolutely buck wild with the gloss black treatment, granted, but the center console is arguably the worst place for it. Nonetheless, use any of those switches, or even go back and forth getting your phone or using the passenger side cup holders, and that trim gets to be a dirty, dusty, fingerprint and scratch-ridden mess before too long. Pop the tailgate and the Lexus NX 350h affords 520 liters of space with all the seats in place. There's a little underfloor storage available too. You'll also need to pay close attention to the payload figure. As soon as you start having to factor in downbowl weight onto the rear of the vehicle, the payload will start to decrease. Be informed, do the sums and pack the vehicle sensibly with people and luggage. Remember to factor in accessories too. Another thing to consider when choosing a tow bar is that you're going to disable the kick sensor for the rear tailgate if you fit one, and one day you just know you're going to forget. Stagger up to your car with an armful of boxes and kick the tow bar instead. The Lexus NX 350h AWD Sports luxury puts in such a solid all-round performance that it's hard not to give it a hat tip. Your $85,000 is buying you a well-engineered, safe, economical, beautifully finished, and smooth driving SUV that feels built to go the distance. It ticks a whole lot of boxes and comes across as a mature and considered vehicle. If we were to identify a caveat with this particular sports luxury variant, it's that it's the flagship of the range, and the gulf in price between this and the Toyota RAV4 that shares most of its underpinnings is, as a result, fairly eye-watering. It's entirely understandable if you ask yourself whether you're being gold by some admittedly very good-looking tinsel, whether the AWD Sports luxury represents the best value in the NX350h. Range is also open to question. The luxury is around $10,000 cheaper, so it's certainly one to consider.